Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here today. Now, you've been inventing for 19 years?
Since college.
Since college.
Makes me a little old, maybe 15 or so.
Okay, okay. All right, I jumped the gun a little bit
That's
there.
okay.
Now, this is a really cool idea. This is the Hang-O-Matic. It's a multifunction hanging tool. Now, this is how it works. 3 easy steps to hang pictures. So if you're like me, and anytime you move into a new apartment or a new house and you think, oh my goodness, how am I gonna do this? This is how. Step 1, you align. Step 2, you level. Step 3, you mark this. Featured price on this, less than $15 to get it home, and your item number L42659. So, first of all, why did you come up with this?
It actually started in college.
Okay.
I butchered my walls in my dorms, and you always get back charged.
Yes.
So and
We've
then,
all been there.
Oh, it was a nightmare. And then I got married to my wife Karina, and we moved to a new home, and she gave me things to hang: shelves, pictures, mirrors, little bookcases. So it evolved over time, but essentially it was a way to stop ruining the drywall, because she would get mad. I would put multiple holes in the wall.
Yeah.
So now instead of having 1 hole, 2 hole, I have 3, 4, 5 holes.
Right.
Spackle, putty, repainting.
Right.
So
a lot more work than needs to be done.
Exactly.
Okay, so then show me how this works.
So what you do, you take Hang-O-Matic, and you simply take your item, you put it upside down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna line these 2 pointers exactly where I want the 2 nails to go.
Okay.
So now that's perfectly spaced. I'm gonna lock it down because it's like a tape measure.
Okay, and I see there's a level.
Right, so there's a bubble that's
Okay.
included to it. You put the bubble to about the center.
Okay.
We bring it to the wall, and we simply press. And what you do is you put 2 distinctive marks on the wall. So when you put your nail or your screw, you know exactly where they go. They're gonna be horizontally and vertically perfect.
I'm just gonna show
Please.
these. Okay, so when you put this against the wall, do you see this little mark right there? I'll turn it this way so you can see better. It's gonna make a little mark on the wall, and then you know where to put your nail?
Exactly.
Awesome.
They're horizontally and vertically perfect. You're not gonna butcher the walls anymore.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so this is gonna show us exactly how it works, exactly what you just said, as a matter of fact. All right, so you line it up, you take it upside down, you take the picture upside down, right? You take the tape measure across, you line up where you want the holes, you put the level in the middle.
Exactly.
Am I doing it right
Perfect.
so far? Okay. And then you bring it to the wall, you make sure that the bubble is in the middle.
Perfect.
Okay.
And you simply press.
Give it a little push, there you go, so it makes a mark, and then that's where you put your nails.
Exactly.
Who needs a handyman anymore? Who needs the honey-do list
Right.
anymore?
My wife always says husband not required. she loves to get that one out there. I get demo for it as well.
We won't think too far into that one.
No, well, depends who you ask. She likes to say, I'm gonna work a lot. So when I'm not at work anymore, she could put things up. I get home. We have 2 boys, so the pictures change constantly.
Okay, so I'm seeing why you invented this, so that when you go to work, you come home and your honey-do list is done.
One of many reasons.
One of many reasons. All right. Well, getting it home for $14.98, I think it's a must-have in any toolbox. And even if you're like me and you're just kind of starting to build your toolbox, this is going to make your life a whole lot easier. You know, we don't want to move into an apartment and not put things on the walls because or move into a new home and not make it, you know, feel homey and put pictures on the walls because we're scared of ruining it or having to spackle it and then paint it. And you know, we've all done it, okay?
Absolutely.
We've all done it.
You basically, you eliminate torpedo level, which everyone uses. You eliminate your tape measure.
Okay.
You eliminate your pen, your pencil.
Yes.
So it's all these things that we do that are confusing, that take, 3, 4 times,
Yes.
that are, stressful. It's an all-in-one. It's essentially a tape measure, a modified tape measure.
You know what else you eliminate? Having to call a friend over and be like, can you stand in the back and tell me if that's straight? you know
That's
that
right,
friend?
absolutely.
Okay.
We have a
I've
few
done
of them.
that.
I can do a demo for you if you'd like as well.
I do want a demo, yeah.
So I'm just going to do the same one here. These are the keyholes are always tricky because they have to be perfectly spaced here and here. So what you do, Hang-O-Matic starts here just like a tape measure. You simply extend it out until the 2 little pointers are right where you want your nail, your screw to go.
Okay.
When
And
you
then
have
you
it
clip
perfectly
it in
lined, you
place?
clip it down like a tape.
Okay.
Put the bubble in the center. And I'm going to move over to the wall here.
Okay.
We find where, about where we want to put it. When we have it perfectly spaced and the bubble in the center, we simply press on both sides.
Awesome.
And then we
So
make
we can see those little holes.
a very distinctive dimple mark.
Yeah.
And all we do is the easy part. Now I'm doing a nail because it's quick.
Okay.
Nail. And you'll see a picture.
So far, we can do this.
My wife Karina and our son. This is pre-son number 2. I have a 3-month-old as well. So.
Oh, really? All right, well, you're gonna have to come back then and
That's
add
right.
to the wall. Look at that.
Perfect every single time.
Perfectly straight. Perfect every single time.
Oh, yes.
That's
It's also nice
awesome.
for side by side because it's built on a tape measure. You could actually put a mark and then using the tape space out where you want the next mark to go. So you can do it very easy to do side by side by side. It's also easy to measure between pictures. So if you're gonna do multiple.
Right, if you're gonna do a whole wall.
Right. If you want to measure from the ground up, most pictures hang 60 inches from the top, from the floor up.
Yeah.
So you have that tape measure. You can quickly, okay, I need, it's a little bit high, a little bit low. You have that all-in-one option on as well.
All built into
That's
one.
it.
This was awesome.
Thank you.
you so much. Congratulations, too. It's
Thank
nice
you.
to have you here. More great items